Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another video. I hope everybody's warm and safe this holiday season, man. The weather is really crazy over here in the States. Anyway, on to the video. I was just completely blown away by this game, man. In my honest opinion, it's the best game I played all year. If I had to review it, I would give it a perfect score. It would be 100, perfect 100. It's absolutely perfect in almost every single way. I was really expecting this game to let me down because it's like a lot of times my opinion doesn't really match up with other people. And I heard a lot of good things about this game, but I was still kind of hesitant. I really love Streets of Rage, guys. Sega is a big part of the reason why I'm a gamer today. If Sega didn't exist, it's a big chance that I probably wouldn't even have this hobby. I would be doing something else. My first introduction to gaming was the NES, and I absolutely hated it. Hated everything on the system, and I remember my dad just randomly got a Sega Genesis, a couple years later, and I was actually hesitant to play it just because of how bad the NES was to me. But two of the games that got me hooked on the Sega Genesis and ultimately hooked on gaming were Sonic 2 and Streets of Rage 1. And oh my god, man, it's just crazy to play this game here and now and still feel the same way I felt back then as a kid playing Streets of Rage 1 for the first time. It's just, I know it's also because I've taken a break from the series. It's probably been at the least, it's probably been like 6 years since I played Streets of Rage 3. So I know maybe that's why it's just so fresh to me, but I'm having a blast playing this game, man. I have not had this much fun in a very, very long time. And I feel like the people that made this game just really cared, man. Like, you can tell this was a passion project. There's callbacks to all three titles. The story is flawless. Like, everything was done right. I don't feel like anything was forced in or done just because it's trendy. I don't feel like anything was half-assed. Everything was done with care and love, man. It's just so nice to see this. It's like this is what everybody should be held to. This should be the golden standard for how to do a sequel after years of a long layoff. The fact that it's already my favorite out of the entire series is a testament to how good it is. I mean, like, me personally, I don't really care about what's the latest title. I have my favorites and they're set in stone. Perfect example of this, my favorite Uncharted is Uncharted 1. It's like I played every last single one of them except Lost Legacy, and still Uncharted 1 is my absolute favorite out of the entire list. I know a lot of people call me crazy for that, but it's the fact that Uncharted 1 is just so accessible and replayable. I don't know, it's just like it flows very nicely. I feel like they captured something in that original game that they kind of just failed to get in the other titles. Not to say they're bad or anything, I just like Uncharted 1 better. With this though, like with Streets of Rage 4, I like Streets of Rage 4 better than Streets of Rage 1 already. Like, it's already way, way better. And I mean, like, that's just legendary right there, in my opinion, that they were able to pull this off, especially too, since it's like such a big gap in between Streets of Rage 3 and Streets of Rage 4. And I mean, I hope and pray these guys have been greenlit to do a sequel to this game. I hope that they get a chance to, maybe, bring back some other Sega titles. Like, Sega needs to try to acquire these guys if they haven't already. Like, put these guys to work on a lot more games. Please. Please, Sega. I honestly wish all sequels were this good. It's just like everything is better here. They improved the combat. They improved the special system. They improved the art style, in my opinion. They improved the storytelling. And it still retained a lot of its old feelings. Even though they've improved and revamped so much about this game, it still very much feels like the exact same game it's always been. And it's like I wish we could see more of this in the gaming industry. Like, I don't know. This is honestly what I've been searching for. Like, I've been looking for something that I just want to sink some time into that I can just genuinely enjoy. And I had a really hard time. And it's crazy to say that now because you have all these free games. You have gaming's more accessible than it's ever been. You have a lot of games coming out. You have a lot of games that are free to play. And out of all these options, you generally get the same bland copy and paste mediocre experience. But here is something that's just truly special to me, man. Hopefully you guys are interested in this game. I know it's different from most of the other games I put up. Honestly, I know most of the other games I put up are pretty different from each other. This channel is always, planned to be just like my personal taste in gaming. It's like everything that I really find interesting or important. And I mean, hopefully you guys like most of the videos, if not all of them. So yeah, I'm not, monetized yet, so I can't do YouTube full time. So I try to put out videos whenever I have free time. So this is why, like, some of my videos I sound sleepy or tired, and sometimes there's errors. There might be like misspellings and stuff that I usually fix unless it's like hard coded into the video. But yeah, I mean, like, I have a regular job, guys. This is just a hobby. I hope, like, to grow it beyond that. I really love doing this, and I'm obviously I'm gonna keep going. It's been a great year. Thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for subscribing. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Check out this series, man. If you haven't, check out Streets of Rage 4. I mean, like, you don't have to play them all, to enjoy it, but it's nice to appreciate a lot of the callbacks to the later titles. You get a chance to see a bit more of a complete picture of the story if you play all four games now. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you on the next video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Peace.